weekend, so I'm out. And it's not only weekend, it's the first day of my holidays and I'm off for 5 weeks. Yep, that's 5 whole weeks that I can do digging. So I'm going to try and... Oh, sorry, I've got hair stuck on my face already. I'm going to try and do probably 2 videos a week. So if you want to keep an eye out for them, I'll space them out a little bit. But I'm going to try. Not promising because it's a lot of editing, but that's what I'm going to try and do. Anyway, last week, if you didn't see, I found this lovely item. And it's now my lucky ring, and it just fits there and I wear it all the time, so it's my lucky silver ring. So I'm going to have to say to it, by the power of the ring, take me to silver. You see, that should do it. I absolutely love this ring. So less chatting, more finding. I'll get back to you in a bit when I've got a bit of a silver dance going on. Well, fingers crossed anyway. We're having half an hour in this new field that we've not been in before to see, because I had a bit of a feeling about it, and oh, I didn't have that sort of feeling. Moo tube. Ground's still like dust. It rained the other day and I was hoping that it would be a bit better. It's in there, whatever it is. Oh, artifact in the hole. Oh, I've had some at that shape before, you know, and it was a Queen Victoria commemorative medal thing. What it could be. What's it going to be? Oh, I love stuff like this. Artifactus. Is it? I'll have to be careful with that I don't rub it off. I'll get my little pot of water out in a sec. Get that off, that cow poo. Oh, love it, love it. Don't you just love interesting things? I do. I mean, I like silver, don't get me wrong, it makes me very excited, as you know. But these sort of things really make me excited. No, I can't tell what it is. No, it's either a German something or a Queen Victoria something. I'm going for Queen Victoria, to be honest. But I don't want to rub it too much because I would rather get home and dry it and do it properly. Yeah, I love that. I don't know what it is, but I love it. That's pretty. I don't know what it is. A bit of a lump on the back there. I don't know what it is, but it's quite pretty, isn't it? This is probably the first solid signal I've had. Oh, there it is in the clump. Clumpity dump dump dump. What is it? Looks copper. Looks copper. Please be silver. Looks big. Crusted on like concrete. It's hard to get anything off. I've got a bit of water on it. It's a George V penny. Let's have a little feel around in here. Oh. Yay, George III at last. Now, it don't feel right to me, that George III, but it's definitely George III, but I'm thinking it's probably a contemporary forgery, because there was a lot of forged coins in his day, and there's just something about that don't feel right, but it's definitely supposed to be George III. Well, it is George III, it's just that it's not a real one. Climbing up a massive hill now, you won't believe how massive it is. Well, this is the first thing that I found on the massive hill. Oh, you can't tell how massive it is. And it is a funny shaped something. Oh, I think I can spot an old fell down house at the top of this massive hill. It's good exercise, this. I mean, I've come up here, get a bit of wind, bit of breeze. You see, it might be in the middle of the hills where you would think there's nothing. But look at that lovely George III there, it's got writing round it and everything. That's going to clean up lovely, that is. Oh yeah, that gives me hope. So I've had a rotted thing and this lovely George III. You see? Well, it's very hard work and I had to get Kev to help me. But there you go. Another lovely George III. That's a good sign, because that means it's a George III path. And that means it's George III silver, which, as you know, is my favourite. George III shilling or a George III florin. Oh, that'd be something, wouldn't it? George III florin. Whoa. gate there. You should always do round little gates, because that's where people walk through the most, isn't it? I come through here. Look. Oh, it's very, very thin. I don't think I'm ever going to find out what that is, but it's a sign of something. I think when they're that thin, the George II. Look at it, it's like a wafer. And the other good thing is that look how shallow things are. Nothing's very deep in here. So that's quite good. Ooh, come on, Maxie. Come on, Maxie. You can do it. Got a little musket ball. Don't look like it's hit anything. They missed with it, but I put that's nice. That I like little musket balls. I've had to dig under the stones for it, but it's a nice big old. It's not a cartwheel, but it could be a token. I need to clean it to have a look. Caught it a little bit there. Oh, never mind. It's hard to dig up here, but at least everything's only an inch deep. Right, I've just found something that most people would be a bit disappointed with, because it's a lid, right? But look at it. It's a Vimto lid. Now, for those that you know me, know that I get excited about Vimto, especially if it's got ice cubes in it, because it's my favourite drink. Now, I don't drink alcohol, and I get excited about it. And there it is, an old Vimto lid. Oh, that's brilliant. I don't think it's that old, because it's got mill on it, which must have been after 1970. Yeah, but I love that. Vimto. Best drink in the world. Well, I give up on the hills, because there wasn't much up there. And decided to come back to the Field of Dreams because I love this field. It's my dreams anyway. Anyway, walked in, first coin, Vicky Penny already. So, I've got high hopes for this field. I really have. I love this field. What have I just said about this? Second hole. Have a look at the bottom, see what you think, because I think it's something special. Can you see it? It's there at the bottom. It's just there popping out. It's small. Oh, that's well small. What's that? What's that? It's proper small. Who said that? Oh. Is it an Edward the Seventh? If it's an Edward, I think it's Edward the Seventh. I don't know what it is. It's tiny, tiny. That's proper tiny. What is it? I don't know whose head it is. I think it's Edward the Seventh. Oh, but it's bald anyway. It's tiny. We get some water on that. Oh, that's mega. Don't know what it is, Kev. It looks like Edward the Seventh, but it doesn't. If you know. Why didn't I tell you? What is it going to be? Oh, I hope it's a groat. If it's a groat, I'm going to taunt Drew Suttle out of my group, because he's desperate to find one, and I've been desperate to find one just to taunt him. It's a weird one, that. It's a weird one. Is it Edward the Seventh? Hang on, I'm going to have to clean it. Right, I've got a coin. I've got no idea what it is. Right, it's definitely not Edward the Seventh, because he hasn't got a nose and a mouth like that. And it says 1809, I think it is, or something like that. Well, Edward the Seventh wasn't reigning then. That's very strange. He's tiny. He's smaller than a threepence. I don't really see much on the back at the minute. Can't really make much out on that. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Does anybody know what that is then? Is it French? Domus 29. Is it French? You'll know that, won't you? I definitely think it's European of some sort. I just haven't got a clue what it is. But it's little and it's silver, so that'll do. Silver dilver. Oh, I'm well chuffed with that. That's better than a normal just little Vicky, because I don't know what it is. Oh, fantastic. I worked it out who it is. Do you know who it is? It's a French bloke called Napoleon. Yeah, that's who it is. A little French bloke. So I'm hoping when I clean it, when I get home, I can see what's on the back. But some of you French viewers, because I know I've got a few French viewers, you might be able to tell me a bit about it. 1809, French bloke. I'm digging anything now in this field, because that signal on that little Napoleon was quite iffy. So this is just a 50. I mean, it's a good chance it's rubbish. What if I could break in it? Gold's 50, isn't it? Gold. Oh. Oh, there it is. Billy Button. Billy Button. Button. God, he's crack. I mean, it's there it is. Little Billy Button coming in at a 50. Now, you might have noticed that I haven't been going today from horseflies, and that is because I've got some of this stuff called Skin So Soft, and apparently the army wear it so that they don't get bit by mosquitoes. So I'm wearing it now, and you just spray it on like that, look, and it makes you all shiny and glowing. Look, oh no, maybe, and you smell gorgeous. Yeah, it smells lovely. So the army use it, and if it's good enough for the army, it's good enough for me. Flies buzzing near me, and then they've just buzzed off again. They must have thought, oh, I'm not going near that. She smells too lovely. There's another little Vicky penny. It was hard to find that, can you tell? Look at all them scrapes I've done on it, but never mind. It's not very valuable, so it won't matter. Right, this is a nice one. It's there. Oh, I've lost my swordie spade. Let me just check it and put it in my bag. Oh, you see, it's alright. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. See ya. Oh, I thought I'd lost it then, just put it away. I think this might be a cartwheel. Unless it's that bit of... No, it's still there. Oh, there it is. Diggy 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 dee. Big green thing. Not quite sure. Well, we do know what it is, don't we? It's George III. It's roasted. I can't tell you what I am now. Must be about 150 degrees. Can feel the heat coming out of the ground. I mean, it rained one day last week on Thursday, and you can see a little bit of green from that rain, but it's not been enough to wet the ground. It's still like dust. But at least it's not concrete, because I know a lot of you are suffering from concrete floor, aren't you? At least I haven't got that going on, but I'm absolutely roasting. I might have to be able to do another half an hour. I'll have to go. I think that's the George II. I can just see a bit of writing around the edge. It might be able to get some out of that. If I can, I'll stick a picture on now for you. But I'm not too sure. Oh, it's roasting. Well, never. That came up at a very low signal, and I wasn't even going to dig it because it was so low. And it's another Vicky penny. Halfpenny. It's very low, that. I'm surprised about that, but I'm pleased. Gonna have to bash this. It was only low, about 50, but it's exciting, isn't it? Bashing it in. Bashy bash bash. Okay. I think it'll be a button if anything, or a bit of gold, but I don't think it'll be gold. I think it'll be a button. Right, it's in that bit now. Nope, can't break that open. Bish bash bash bash. Oh, oh. Oh. There it is. Oh. Oh, and it would have been a bit of gold once. It was a bit of a gold button once. Oh. That's cute, isn't it? If you like buttons. I think it's time to go then. I'm absolutely heat exhausted. Do you ever get like that when it's so hot that you're heat exhausted? But I'm chuffed to bits with my little silver. In fact, I've had a look at it online while I was sat in a bush before, and I don't think it is a French bloke. I think it's Italian bloke. And if it is Italian bloke, does that mean then that I've found a bit of Roman in the hole? I could have found a Roman. Anyway, I'm off now. I need to have a bath and have a cool down. So I'll see you very, very soon. Remember, I might be putting 2 videos out a week, but so keep an eye out if I do. And I'll see you soon. All right then. Bye.